I'm pretty much just gonna start out like, this is where we are. We have opened the crypt. The humans sent some people after us to help us out, I guess. And yeah, we ran into a couple of blue demons, dream demons, something like that. And beyond it, we also found at the end of the tunnel this book, basically, which opens up into the puzzle. So we had to activate the 5 glyphs in the proper order, which is hinted at in this book. And the proper order is Earth, like E, A, R, T, and H, which opened up this part of the puzzle room, allowing us to go a bit further than this. Last time we did not. Okay, this is funny. Like, apparently, like, this is impassable, this is impassable, this is impassable, but you can... This is not impassable, so I can basically cheat my way over there in a way. This is probably not intended, but I don't know, I would have to ask. For now, I just want to get this one healed. I want to kill this one, of course. Basically move my units up to over there because I'm on a timer. And there is a good chance that something bad will happen if I run out of time. So I would like to avoid that. Wait, what? Oh dear, what are those things? Their appearance is kind of like demons, but their energies are somewhat like the undead. Kind of, but just emptier? Whatever they are, they seem to be very powerful, especially around the chasm. We should get away from here as soon as possible. So for the record, I haven't even arrived there yet, so it's gonna be pretty difficult to get away from there. And for the record, this is still sort of cheating. I'm just sending them there because I'm interested. And this is a so-called Void River, and as you can see, they are obscenely powerful. This 70 chance to hit at night is the same as Yumi's here. Problem with this is underground counts as night, so right now it's basically a 70% chance to hit, just like an... what's it called? Just like a magic attack. Also, way too much damage. Scout around a bit. Let's just block this one. Okay, this is the chasm they were talking about. Okay. And I still need to give my undead units a lift, because otherwise they will never get anywhere in time. And hell yet in there. Yes, indeed, Void Reavers. One of the most annoying things ever. Actually, the very reason why I stopped the last time I played this campaign. Oh snap, there's not just... like, I basically got stuck here and didn't want to keep playing. So... Black Demon seems to be the level 1 version. And honestly, let's read out the descriptions for now. I mean, they look pretty amazing right now. The area outside of the boundary of the universe is commonly referred to as the Void, an empty space in which, it is supposed, no energy and life exists. Even brief exposure to Void corrupts the body and soul, sapping the life force of living beings and destroying their minds, no matter how powerful they are. Demons who have been touched by the Void become creatures with immense destructive force, but warped minds and insatiable emptiness. So the Black Demon is a level... I see, they started level 2. Well, that explains the damages at least. So one of the level 3 versions is... wait, what, they can go up to level 4? Yes, they are scary. Yotanda is absolutely right about that. It is rare for one who has gazed into the abyss to return for more, But there exist those demons who dare to brave the void repeatedly. The few that survive, the few that survive return with the ability to summon a basic essence of the void, imbuing them with even greater destructive force. However, in return, their minds are consumed by the darkness, and they are left with only two basic instincts: the instinct to survive and kill. Yeah, you can see that there's plenty of them, and they're probably gonna keep spawning over there. So yeah, this is not great. Especially because they apparently started spawning the moment I opened this door, and most of my units are not even close to reaching beyond that door, so that's not good. That's really not good. Basically, I can't bring my forces to bear for quite a while. And yep, this confirms that this is a bug that I can move down there. This one should be impassable as well, because obviously this part is blocked, and they really did want me, like Yumi certainly did not want me to get past this, or Neymar, depending on which name you choose. So the good thing, there's only one level 3 enemy there. Usually there are only level 3 and a couple of level 4 enemies on the harder difficulty, I mean. And that's what I'm used to, so this can be quite a nightmare. Okay, the level snap, so my... Okay, gotta save this one. What? I should not have done that. What I'm gonna do instead, I do not need to fight him because obviously I can't fight him without backup. So I only wanna block them. I was thinking, hey, what if I can deal some free damage or something? The answer is I cannot. They are too strong, and that was a bad idea. Yeah, like this might work, I hope. Tired. Yeah, as you can see, Yumi, Esther, and I would have totally been able to skip the torture at the void chasm if this was unblocked. So yeah, really, this is a bug. An easily fixable one, but still a bug. And actually, this way. Wait, what? Oh, I looked at the damage they can deal, and I only looked at their range damage, and then I completely underestimated how much melee damage they have, so they can one-shot one of my ghosts, which is unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Okay, two of them is... Yeah, no. Or maybe... I guess if I wipe those out, then I might be able to off. I really hate them. Even the level 2 versions. Way too much damage. Okay, this is... I am willing to sacrifice this ghost. This Wraith. I mean, I already have a backup. It still sucks to lose them. But I'll survive that. I would hate much more to lose this one. And there is a chance of this happening anyway. But I hope not. Oh yes, perfect. Then there is no chance of losing this one, and holy shit, that was way more damage than I thought. And I love force spirits. Okay, both survived. That is pretty awesome, to be honest. Yes. Okay. I'm not amused. And I'm gonna... Okay, Drain basically fixed that problem. That's good. And now I gotta get them faster than they can kill me. Sort of like that. If you attack them with undead and especially ghosts, you tend to forget how much freaking damage they deal. Because it's a lot. Look at those numbers. Damn. Like really, the only reason I stand a chance against when my undead is because my undead take like half the damage they would usually cause. Otherwise I get, well, torn apart. Pretty much. Oh, whoops, I kind of forgot about Aya boosting their movement speed there. So that's not good. Okay, so I'm not sure if that means that there are not more of them coming, or if they just gonna take a while to respawn at this point. Like, I would very much prefer if there were none coming at this point. But I don't trust it. I really don't trust it. Huh. Oh, there's one. This is a Void Hunter, the other level 3 version of the Black Demon. Incursions into the Void are not only limited by number, but also by duration. An extended visit to the Void entails certain death for the vast majority of creatures. However, some demons who possess an affinity to the Void are able to stay within it for long periods of time, and are imparted with even more of its essence than other demons. As such, they become powerful creatures who absorb the Void's energies into themselves, allowing them to channel its power directly to decompose their targets. Yet the toll this takes on their bodies is enormous, for no ordinary mind can handle the purity of oblivion, and repeated use leaves these demons with nothing but the instinct to hunt in a futile attempt to sate the emptiness that oblivion incurs. Basically, they have an attack that deals 10 bonus damage, okay. And the backstab on their melee attack is not that important yet, but it will be in time. Nevertheless, they are very scary and very annoying. Like, I mean, even if they are just on their own. Yep, this one is totally coming for me. Oh, nice. See, 10 bonus damage, doesn't matter if they're slowed or anything like that. Just damage. And Yumi almost killed him on their own. Not bad. Anyway. Like, die. Okay, this is obviously a little bit of what I... Oh, snap. Not sure if this one spawned when I killed the other one, or if I just off the head spawned there previously. That would actually be nice to know. Okay, they had already spawned there. So basically, the longer I stick around, the more powerful enemies will pop up, and the easier I will get killed. And I would like to avoid that. Oh, come on. I won. What I hate about this is also that they have an arcane attack. And also I did not want to... Yeah. Meaning they deal them pretty a lot. They deal plenty damage even against undead. Ah. This is basically border. Okay. Well, I'm not that sure if my units are gonna make it. First of all, let's place IL there to stop most of them. Okay, I don't know if this was lucky enough, I suppose. Yeah, snap. I can live with that one dying, even though it sucks. Yep, I would not survive that attack. Now I would survive that attack. Die. I mean, come on. Was I supposed to say please? Bye. And I still need to get the hell away from me. I'm honestly kinda torn up about death of beautiful brave thing. Sucks. Cures. Okay. No. Let's see. Beyond the flesh, what else is needed for life? The mind and soul? The essence? The bridge between the inanimate and the sentient is brought about by the aspects. Sentience is formed from a combination of the elements. But only special souls are possessed of essence itself. Another puzzle. Looks like something related to us, matching our essence. Is that what it is? Seems like it. So once again, solve the puzzle. To solve the puzzle, you need to have 3 units on the correct location simultaneously. That's... like, obviously we've got fire, that would be Esther. I'm not sure about Yomi, it is maybe ice or a chasm? I'm not sure. Actually no, Esther would be over there and Blood Sylph would most likely be over there because she likes caves, I suppose. I'm not that sure to be honest. I mean, they're surely somewhere. I just have to figure it out. Shouldn't be too... I mean, one of them is very obvious. And other one shouldn't be too hard either. Obviously. Yeah, if this chasm was viable, I would literally skip this puzzle, so... once again, a confirmation that this was a bug. Or an oversight. This fire is unlike anything I've ever felt before. It's warm and comforting. Not hot, and it pulsates almost like a heartbeat. Yumi stares at her reflection. Okay, this is not the correct one apparently. Okay, it's at least clear enough that only they themselves can... okay, no, maybe they... oh, I see, the undead cannot trigger any part of this puzzle. That much is for sure. Yutenda is saying they all have different dialogues, probably also depending on where I put them. But first of all, I really gotta get them. Yumi looks at IL at this point. So Yumi thinks that Oh, Yumi gave me a hint who's supposed to go there. There's something weird about this tree. The sensation from it is really intense. Something about it resonates with my body. It's cold. I feel numb. It's so bright. Okay, it's thick and sticky, almost like blood. Wait, what? Then I would have assumed that she goes over there. And Yumi would have to go over there. Yeah. So for the record, I'm reload a couple turns back once I've figured the right combination out. So that's why I don't really care about my units getting murdered over there. Stairs. Yumi is not exactly giving me a lot of hints there. So maybe this one resonated with them. So maybe that is the correct decision, even though this one seems to be more like blood. So bright and whatever. Interesting to see how much damage they actually deal. Huh, interesting. Anyway, let's go back a couple turns. Okay, in that case I've been very close to the solution of the puzzle for a couple turns indeed. And I gotta say, I'm not sure why a tree is matching Ayel's element. But if it works, okay. I can live with that. Anyway, still gotta run away from those guys over there. There's. There's a bridge there now. That was interesting. Puzzle only activated for us. You know what this means, right? Said Yumi. They have their eyes on us. That's if they know. There's no way they don't. There's no way Child does, I agree. But I can't imagine how the others might have found out. Though, even if they have, I wonder if that will end up being a problem? Of course it is! They use us like pigs. Given the chance, every single of them would eat up our power for their own purposes. Even Child? Don't think she's trustworthy? Are any of them? Well, I think that at least she'd try to make an effort to protect us. Besides, we've managed fine so far on our own. Wouldn't be fine if more of them come. Relax, don't be so nervous. Sheesh, I think Yumi's rubbing off on you. Well, I don't know. It actually might be true. I can't help but feel nervous the way she's acting. We'll have to talk about this later, when less people are around. Right. So they gain plenty of XP. Also note that Esther is now called a Stormcaller instead of a Fire Fae. And as you can see, she also has a higher level, which is true for all of them actually. Shadow Fire, like they also gain different names. I didn't notice the thing about the different names previously. Still, hey, it means I can get another ghost and replace the Wraith I lost there. Here's a keep. And the air's getting warmer. That means demons. We should be on guard. Everyone, stick together and don't get separated. They are totally after us, the demons. It's the only reason they would have shown up here so quickly. Even if they are, so what? It's not like we are going to run away now. You of all people wouldn't shy away from a fight, right? Ha, I guess not. So you heard what they said. Stick together as a team. Do not get split up. Ooh, the void demons are still following us. I am not happy about that, but it is not unexpected. Not happy about them following me. Not happy at all. Anyway, I need a ghost and anyone call us don't so it is. Good thing is I am out. I mean especially with the strat ability. Okay, now what? No, seriously, now what? Oh, there it is. Do you girls hear something? Ah. Not good. Very, really not good. Lord. I feel bad about this demon leader, like, seriously. Oh, damn. Awkward. So, is there not an invasion, huh? So scared of this little small fry isle. Pfft, I'm not scared for me. Oyomi, huh? Alright. Well, let's take them down. Let's take them down quickly before they make any trouble. Ban of the demons. And the turn limit has been removed. Also, this one is still following us, so awkward. Anyway, destroy this one. Like, I really feel bad about this guy. Like, how's that supposed to work? How was that supposed to be not an instant wipeout? Anyway, first of all, I really gotta get away from those. They scare me. Cool. Actually makes me wonder if I really want to move in there instead of just bunkering down over there. Like, technically it's obvious that I'm supposed to be here. Practically it doesn't look like it would be a good idea to stay there. Oh well. Stormbringer, Demon Zephyr, Stormbringer, Demon Zephyr. Maybe, just maybe I can kill some of them. Kinda nice. Then I won't deal with it. Anyway, let's keep running. The void demons are still chasing us. Okay, this one was very much not baited. And apparently those guys at least have spent all their money. So, plan is to wipe out this side first and then deal with that side. Like, those three are not... Like, another reason why I want to wipe out this one first. Those guys can fly, so I can just ignore them while aiming for the leaders. You know, makes things a bit easier, that's all. Okay, that did not work. It was worth a try. I'm gonna move them over there, so if either of them try to come, I can ambush them immediately. Also, yep, I should try to stay out of the enemy leader's range. Like, I do not want to give them the first hit, so I gotta dodge a bit around a bit. Okay, the leaders did not go for me, but I can very clearly wipe this one out and attack this one at least immediately. And as you can see, the enemy leaders don't really deal damage to Aster because, well, Aster is almost, yeah, Aster is immune to fire damage, and their mainstay is, you guessed it, fire damage. So that's a bit awkward for them. Like, shadows are very much more vulnerable to the fire damage, but it did seem like they're not even trying to... it did seem like the leaders are not trying to get involved, so I should, and I say I should, be safe. There is a chance that's wrong and did not apply, only applied to them not attacking Aster, but I hope it's a bit more. Come on. I see those black demons are enemies with the normal demons. I guess this guy was maybe here to I don't know, stop the demons? And let's see if I guessed this correctly, and also if I'm so unlucky that she instantly dies because she can't land a single hit against them. Like, remember, she would have healed all the damage from this hit, so I don't think this is actually justified like that. Like, see, she can just heal such an attack. So it feels a bit unfair that it went wrong like that. Okay. Get rid of this one first. Like, obviously I have to do things differently for her to not be that low health, and I did things differently, so that already worked. I'm gonna attack this one instead of this one, because in that case only one unit can attack Aster, while over there it would have been up to 2 units. Would have been that great for me. Then I wanted to kill it, and I successfully did so. Still gotta be careful about this guy, so that one doesn't just cut me up. Please don't kill them. Oh, why did you have to kill them? Okay, he survived, but still that was... Oh, this one does attack. Well, I'm glad that I killed this one already. And I'm glad that I decided to... Oh, they can reach. Whoops. Okay, I survived. That's less whoops, but still a bit awkward. First of all, I want to get through this guy. And I obviously can't get rid of this guy. As you can see, I was also trying to give some XP to my units. That did not quite work out, but I tried. Yeah, I could have given the ghost, but I took the shadow, but I don't think it would have been quite worth it. So let's heal this guy up again. Okay, apparently not heal them up. Like I was totally expecting, yeah, I can do that. I can just heal up my units over there and everything will be fine. So I did not quite account for it not being fine. That's on me. And this time I also played a bit smarter regarding how I wipe or not wipe enemies out. Yeah, I like that. I very much like that. Also die. And with this side is pretty much wiped out. Most of the flying units are wiped out too. So I'm not in a bad position at all right now. So this one has to go very, very first. Because otherwise I cannot guarantee my unit safety. I mean, this guy can literally just skirmish around and mess everything up. So I would like to avoid that. Yes. That worked. Okay, let's see if I can bait this one. Probably not, but if I can, it would be very great. It would be awesome. So, there's technically a chance of this one dying. It's small though, so I think I should be fine. Same for Yumi, because Yumi has a 70% chance to dodge on this position. So, yeah, I don't think so. This is what I meant with a chance of her dying. It is kinda annoying that her strongest attack is not one that actually heals her. Okay, that was great. I don't like that it is so squishy, to be honest. I don't like that. Well. Okay. Let's take a moment to assess their damage and the hit points of my units. This guy has 10 hit points. Okay, this is someone that can't kill them. This is one that can kill them. So I'm gonna go for someone who can't kill them, even if they failed everything. Great, that worked. Then, obviously also a fight I can easily win. Not a fight I can win, and not a fight I'm gonna risk. Okay, technically a fight I can win, but not one I'm going to risk. That's what I meant. Aya is not part of the fights for a couple moments. Same for this Forest Spirit. This Forest Spirit at least has the advantage that they do not have to, well, take part in anything of this. Can technically just rush off over there and find a mushroom and just heal there because of the Sylvan Spark. So at least that frees up some spice for my Then right now I don't want to mess with any more enemies. At least not in great numbers. And I hope that those two can fight each other. It would be kind of nice. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? They keep coming. Just keep fighting. Esther, I don't think... What else can we do? If we don't hold them here, they follow us out into the city, and all of the humans will be in trouble. And before you say anything, that's a terrible thing to let happen. I wasn't about to suggest that. Even I'm not that mean. Don't you worry, I still have plenty of fight left in me. So, it's still fan of the demons. I'm still pretty much messed up with the enemy numbers, and I am luckily close enough to destroy this one instead. So that's a plus at least. But this situation still is not great. Not great at all. And I can almost guarantee that this guy is going to kill one of those. He's a skirmisher. That's what I do. Again. Maybe like this. Okay, this way at least none of them will die. On the other hand, there is no healing forthcoming for my units, which is not great. I don't want this guy to die, by the way, so this guy first. Okay, that worked out. That's great. It's also great. And let's go. But yeah, I really feel like I should have just stayed over there, and I would have been kind of fine. Maybe I actually should have tried... Ouch. Should have tried to get some, at least some, of some recruits, I mean. Some cannon fodder. Well, first of all, die. Nice. I like that. I would much rather send this one. That's a level up, that's why I sent them. There is a decent chance of them surviving this. I still want to run the hell away from this. Not a situation I relish to be in. Okay, yep. Oh yeah, this guy respawned as well. Yeah, respawning the snap. I totally forgot that my slow only works on attack. So as you can see, this was not great. Damn it. Okay. I may need to reassess this and just throw a couple of, I don't know, cannon fodders at them. I don't like it, but it does look like it's the only good call I can make right now. At least it doesn't look like I can actually pull it off, taking them both down. Not a second time. Not as fast as I would like to. First of all, die. I need to get to that key. Which is likely not. By the way, I do... Yes, I made it. I do hope to finish time for the day sort of runs out. Nice. Come on. Maybe it isn't that bad to just wipe them out as they come, I suppose. Maybe. Hell if I know. Problem is I cannot quite just throw on the undead at them, because obviously fire damage is strong suit for the demons. But yeah. I think that already answers that lists pretty much every reason why I can't throw undead at them. So I am very happy to note is that one's keep just is that one's castle just so slow, or why are they all recruiting so few units? Anyway, wipe this one out and then deal with the next wave of symbols. Like, I'm not happy with the situation, but I have to live with it. Words. And if I'm already throwing around cannon fodder, I might as well just wipe out the enemy leaders. I should have enough gold for that. And enough cannon fodder as well. Huh. I guess that didn't work out too well this time. So, I'm on a warpath. So yeah, the flyers... Oh, I forgot my force spirit down there. Whoops. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I literally forgot them down there. I did not remember that they are down there. What I wanted to say, the flyers are the biggest problem because they have a somewhat easy time to get the first hit in, and I don't want to get them the first. I very much want them out of range and harmless. Thank you very much. Like basically, especially with my ghosts and my fair or night stormcaller, shadow nymph and blood sylph. Yeah, they have everything to just stay out of range, or at least to get the first hit in, because they're just that much faster. And as you can see, the enemy also has more gold. Ooh, snap! More gold than last time, because now they can recruit a second set of troops. But yeah, this is one of those cool things you can do if you have cannon fodder. You can recruit. You can just sacrifice units to bait out enemy leaders, which you would otherwise not be able to charge, because they deal too much damage for one of your precious units to bait. Die. And this guy is gonna heck. This one. Just die. So yeah, sure, this one is almost certainly gonna die, but I can live with that. I can just get a backup, you know? I could just block this one off for fun, and I think this is exactly what I'm gonna do, because this one can reach me, those three basically cannot deal any damage. This one is irrelevant for this part of the fight. And this one is hopefully going to try to kill my spearman over there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to be more liberal with the use of my troops, of my non-loyal troops in general, not just in this scenario, but in all the scenarios. It's one skeleton down. It should be 2 skeleton down. Like, sure, it is always sad to see a unit go that maybe was close to leveling up, or has already leveled up, but at the same time, I'm drowning in enemies. I won't have the problem of not being able to level up. The loyal units and of course the leaders are the only losses I would rather not suffer. Everything else basically replaceable. Oh, I want this one to get the kill. I want this one to get the hell out of there. And I mean the hell out of there. There's way too many of them. I'm just gonna throw units there and run away, I suppose. So basically this is sort of one of those AI games where they just throw units at each other, and if a unit survives, it's pretty much dumb luck, and if a unit levels up, that's extremely lucky. And even if they do, they are probably gonna die next turn anyway. And that's just the reality I have to face for. I don't like it. It's better than that. Well, let's draw them skeletons now. So Yotena is saying that humans against demons is not fair at all, and I think it would be fair if I could recruit level 2 you. But I don't have. I don't have level 2. I only have level 1 human. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Well, they brought some pretty tough guys, huh? Not sure how we are gonna make it out of this one, ladies. Oh, here, listen. Isle, maybe you can take Yomi and get out of here. I can probably hold them. That won't be necessary. I really have to say, I'm surprised. Uriel usually controls his subjects much better than this. What has gotten into you all? Nothing to say? As much as I hate to do it, there has to be some punishment for invading my world like this. I'm not going to just tell you to get out and leave it at that. Tell her nothing. Wait. That was unexpected. Now why would they do such a thing? Lady Guardian are the, just call me child, dear. Right. We've been seeing more of them recently. It seems like they might not be under Uriel's command. I'm well aware. Hold that thought for a moment. Kinda makes me sad about the 90 gold I threw out on skeletons to hold the enemies off, but okay. It pains me to do such a thing, but their minds have already been warped beyond repair. It is better to put them out of their misery. as your tender says, God sees and God does purge. Pretty much. See, she did show up after all. Like 5 minutes. I still don't trust her. Right, now that that's taken care of, I need to have a word with your friend. Away from everyone else. Is that okay? Of course. Good. Wow, the energy here is amazing. So this is what we were feeling out there. Where are we? A very secret place that is not meant for humans or even faerie to know about. This is why I had your friend here help me seal it off all those years ago. Oh, so I probably should have left it closed? Whoops. So you do know what we are? Of course. I've been watching you free for a very long time. Realized that the other Guardians have been as well. Some of them view the rarity of your kind as a sort of prize. Huh? Confused? She's a lot younger than us. We might need to explain things in a little more detail so she knows what's going on. Of course. I assume you are aware of the Guardians and their function in our universe? Huh? Rather shy, aren't you? There's no need to be afraid. Smiles encouragingly. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to vocalize that. Oh, she's weird. I thought she was like the other two, but there's different about her. This is something all three of you need to hear. They, like yourselves, possess powers that are similar to our own. I'm not referring to the scale or magnitude of what you can accomplish, but the nature of what you are. I can imagine that some of the other Guardians might be interested in such a thing, but I'm not sure exactly what they want to do with your power, nor how they would try to harness it. The other Guardians? This time we've only been attacked by demons from Athia so far. But Uria wouldn't be after us, right? Correct, she is not. There are circumstances on Athia that are troubling her right now, enough so that she could not come to restrain these renegades. These obviously aren't just your ordinary or rebellious demons though. They're clearly being controlled by their brains. There. It's so weird sometimes too. It is correct as well. Perhaps this is the work of a powerful demon lord, or perhaps another guardian. Valia, Eukiria, maybe Murphiel. Guardians of water, ice and darkness, you know me. A bunch of creepers, basically. They all have their own reasons. Valia relishes battle, and Eukiria is an expert at manipulation. I suppose that Valia is always looking for advantages in his battle with Shadia, the Guardian of Fire. Those two are always at each other's throats. Murphiel, she is hard to read, but controlling other demons is in her realm of prowess. Though, I can't imagine... Typo... A moment, please? I can't imagine why she would want to do that. She's very shy and passive at most of the time. So what's a Magnia? Magin. So then Eukiria or Valdir? They both have distinct powers and neither would be likely to have a direct hand in this affair. It must be done through a lackey. But it still begs the question of why they're coming after us. Like, how they want to use our powers. It's not like we're just going to fight for them willingly, as in being their servants. You three, as fair, are not physical creatures. You are inherently composed of magic. I suspect there may be a way to indirectly utilize that power. But before you ask, while it sounds similar to you being elementals, you clearly are not. Yeah, we know that much. It's whatever the difference is what's bugging me, like... We don't exactly understand what we are. Just know that we are not normal creatures. Would it be a good idea to tell her that? Unfortunately, I'm not really able to answer that. I do not know the answer, but it is not out of question that another guardian might. Ah. She knows much more than she lets on. Something's not quite right about her. So that's it then. That's all you want to tell us. Haha, in time. I will let you know more. Knowledge is a burden. We Guardians are troubled with more than you know. Right, is that why you were gone for so long? Where did you go? Why weren't you here to... Don't be rude, she's a... I didn't mean to sound like that, it's just... No, it's quite alright. I know that it is hard for you to fend for yourselves. I must apologize. But it is a necessity for me to continue to maintain reasonable relations with the other Guardians, and our personal subordination is usually seen as unnecessary meddling. I will try to protect you when I can, but please, don't do anything reckless. I have all of Erdia to consider as well. Of course, we just hang out here. Explore Kaelon a bit or something. Right, girls? Right. See? She's so reluctant to lift a finger and help us when she totally could. Glad to hear it. I will have to keep an eye on those two. One seems reckless and the other... I can't read her at all. Maybe she's not exactly what I originally thought she was. And that concludes the scenario. And yeah, let's look at my losses. Let's be honest, it's pretty hefty. I survived, but at what cost? Yeah, I totally could have gotten more cannon fodder. Anyway, that's the scenario. I'm not sure if there's any text before the next scenario. No, there's not. So basically, we stand in front of the crypt. We just left from there. There will be some exploring on this map as well, and I will do that next time and not now. Know your tender, not now city exploration. Next time city exploration. Probably not tomorrow. Like there's the Colosseum, there is Marketplace, but probably not a scenario, and Pantheon and the Upper District. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. I'm off to take my break, or at least a day. Yeah, the temple is also over there, but the temple is not a scenario. I was pointing out the possible Colosseum, Upper District, and the Pantheon. Anyway, that's it for today.